Hello friends, welcome to the Cold War Prepper. This is Lee, and we're going to do a little demonstration on how we can dry goods in a post-SHTF environment. I would not use this for canning vegetables, fruits, or meats, but for dry goods and dry produce like or dry products like sugar, flour, things like that, it'll work extremely well. So guess what we're having for dinner tonight? We're having Classico pasta sauce over tortellini, and we like the Classico with sausage. Now the main reason that we like this, besides it's got extremely good taste, is the fact that this really is an Atlas 1-pint jar. So when you're done with the pasta sauce, of course you throw this lid and ring away, you wash it, take the label off, and then you have a 1-pint storage jar. So I filled up a 1-pint storage jar with red beans, and we're going to can those. So now the next step is you want to get yourself a pump and seal kit. So the kit comes in the mail. It's made in Taiwan, not communist China, but Taiwan. So it has basically an adapter for suction if you want to do it with a bag. Then it's got the little pin. Oh, there it is. The pin fell out. That's what you're going to use to drive a hole in your seal of your jar. It's got the pump itself, and then I'll show you how that works here in a second. And it's also got the tubing, so that you can use the tubing on the pump and seal to pump a package or an envelope type of a deal. You know, like with the what's it called? I forget the name of it, but it's the commercial, the private home sealers, where you put a bag in, vacuum seal it, and then melt the ends of the plastic so that it keeps that nice and dry. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that little pin, and then we're going to place the lid on wood, because what you want to do is you want to drive this pin, this safety pin, through the center of the lid. Okay, and once you've gotten it driven through the center of the lid, then you're going to place the lid on the jar. I'm going to put the pin back so I don't lose it. I don't know if it's any stronger than any other pin of that genre, but yeah, I don't want to take a chance of losing it. We're going to put the ring back on, just like you would with a normal canning jar. Okay, get that down hand tight. Then they provide you with this roll of tabs. Okay, because remember, we still have this hole here in the middle of the top, so we got to get one of these tabs. We peel it off, and you peel the yellow part off of the clear part, and it's got the sticky on it. So now we're going to take this and we're going to lay it down on top of that hole. So what we've got now is we've got that rubber flap is going to come up as we're sucking the air out, and then it's going to automatically go back down by the pressure inside to retain the pressure. Then all we have to do is place the pump itself on top of that little aperture that's covered by the kind of like band-aid, if you will, and begin pumping. So it may take 20 or 30 pumps to get a good vacuum on this, but we can get this. Addy, it's Daddy. It's okay. So we're going to just pump away and see if we can't get a nice. When it starts getting difficult to pump, that's when you know you have good vacuum. Then we're going to release this little red knob here because we've got it on with a very tight vacuum. I'm sorry. Take it off. So now we can take this ring off if we want to. And you can turn the jar upside down, and voila, you have vacuum sealed your red beans. So I hope that is something good of value for you. So I'm going to go ahead and put a link where you can buy this pump and seal on Amazon. And I do get a small commission if you order it, but I do think it's going to be a phenomenal post-SHTF tool. In the meantime, what I would like to recommend is go ahead and buy Classico, because I think Classico is prepper friendly. So remember that we're all in this together, so we can come out the other side together. Please be kind, polite, and respectful to each other, because togetherness is the key. That's the only way we're going to make it through it. Take care, everybody. Be safe. Bye-bye.